Woolworths.
Hello.
My name is Chef Cook and I'll be taking care of you this evening.
Okay.
Here's a menu.
This is a poem called What Everybody Knows Now by Jacqueline Woodson.
Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about this poem. As mentioned there, Jacqueline and her grandmother walked straight past Woolworths, and this is where the sit-ins took place. On February 1st, 1960, 4 African-American college students sat in here to protest for their rights. This sparked the beginning of further protests, eventually leading to the desegregation of lunch counters. Even after the laws changed, we still didn't see a lot of black customers here. Can you guess why?
Well, from reading the poem, I'm getting the overall message that the civil rights movement changed laws but didn't change the mindset of Americans. This directly applies to the poet because she is black, and the poem is about her experiences and her grandmother.
You're right. There's also a connection to Rosa Parks, who was the catalyst of the bus boycott. This line here says, "See the ones who take a seat up front, daring anyone to make the move." Rosa Parks in 1955 sat in the whites-only section of the bus and was arrested. The only difference in this poem is African Americans are allowed to sit wherever. This shows the same feeling of hatred persisted even after the civil rights laws were passed. Gosh, I can't believe Americans were so close-minded.
Also, I see parallelism in that stanza. It says, "Not scared like that, brave like that." The poet uses this to show she didn't want to be scared like her grandmother and the majority of African Americans. She wanted to have enough courage to sit where she wants like Rosa Parks.
Let me go check on your food. I don't want to keep you waiting. Oh wait, that reminds me. There's a motif of waiting in the poem. It says in the poem, "We walked straight past Woolworths without even looking in the windows." Because the one time my grandmother went inside, they made her wait and wait. African Americans waited for years for change, and when the laws were passed, it still wasn't enough because the mindset of Americans still hasn't changed. It seemed like the wait wasn't worth the while.
I'm beginning to think my wait isn't worth the while. I'm still waiting on my food.
Let me go grab that for you. Careful, don't ruin your Sunday clothes.
Would you look at that? The grandmother has her Sunday clothes on in the poem. This ties to the bombing of the 16th Street Church in Birmingham, where 4 little girls died as a result to white supremacists.
In this poem and the poem Ballad of Birmingham, blacks were dressed up to worship the Lord, but were constantly distracted due to the white community not accepting them. They are pulled away from their faith because other people aren't following in the footsteps of God's message to love all people. Well, anyways, enjoy your food.
Thank you.